hide in corners. And if it's round, the evil spirits, one, cannot hide in the corner. Two, it was supposed to be a womb, like Mother Earth. Now let's discuss the different structures. They had the fire pit, and next to it they had a sipapoo. We actually have a sipapoo there, but people kept messing with it, so we covered it up. So I'm going to tell you what the sipapoo is, because it is shown on this one here. It's right next to the fire. Now this is what they believe. This is very, very important to why they were here, why they stayed here, and why they stayed in such a difficult environment. And this is the emergent story. Most of the Native Americans of the Southwest have a very, very similar story. But remember what I told you about the Hopis being the originals. So they believe that they emerged, that all human beings emerged from a hole in the bottom of the Grand Canyon. And believe it or not, that hole actually exists. Where the little Colorado meets the big Colorado, there is a very sacred opening that the Hopi and the Zuni can do a pilgrimage to, and only they can go there. Now, they believe that this is the fourth world, that they came from the third world. Now, why would they come from the third world? The third world is underneath us. They all lived in peace and harmony in the third world, and then sin entered in, and they started gambling, they started killing each other. It just got horrific to live down there. So a bunch of the good people got together and said, let's get out of here before we're all dead, because these people are getting so evil down here. So they sent several birds up. They sent the mockingbird, which was the strong bird, in a sky just like ours, and they said, find us an escape right there. Has to be a hole up in the top of that. So the mockingbird comes down and says, guess what? I found the hole. We can get out of this evil place. So they planted a tree, they planted a reed, and they planted a sunflower. Spider Woman came and held them all together, and the good people started climbing out as the mockingbird came into our world, the fourth world, and was singing. By the time the mockingbird stopped singing, all the bad people had to climb back down and stay down there. They lived for years in the fourth world, which is our world, very harmonious, and then there was a murder. And they went, oh no, a sorcerer got through. And we are responsible for letting that sorcerer get through. And that's how sin entered. When they came through, people of all colors and races came through with them. And based on the color and the race, they told you either went east, north, south, west. And that's why they have so many different religions based on the migratory pattern of where everybody went. When the sorcerer got through, they were determined that they would be the keepers of harmony and peace in this world, to make sure that harmony and peace sustain. To this day, the Hopis are very, very peaceful people, and they still believe that they are in charge of making sure that some remnant of harmony and peace. So therefore, this is what this represents to them, is their emergent story. Any questions?